I want to give my market trends and analysis of what is happening in the Miami real estate. I also want to talk from experience. I've lived here in this city for many, many years, more than 40, actually 45 to be exact, and I've been doing real estate for 25. But since COVID, it's changed dramatically. Miami has been a city that has always been in the eyes of the people that wanted to come live here, but they used it more as a second home because of the weather, great accessibility to get to it, but it was always still a second home. COVID came and it created this comfort zone of now clients being able to feel comfortable with working remote. Now that they are able and feel comfortable for their employees or running their corporations via remote or even on a hybrid level, now they can say, you know what, I don't need to live in my New York or California or certain places of the world. I could live in Miami, enjoy the great weather, and real estate is more accessible. I get better value. I have great weather. I have great safety and all the great events that I used to have in these big cities. So what is happening? COVID created a rush of people to come in here. And now the big names, which you've heard of, the Ken Griffiths of the world, the Jeff Bezos of the world, sports stars, the Leo Messis, they are all making headlines moving to Miami. So now construction has now come up with these luxury properties to cater to these type of clients where you have these ultra luxury brands, ultra luxury architects that are now building here and they're catering to these people. But besides that, now Miami is no longer just a recreation or tourist destination. Now we also have major headquarters of companies in the finance industry, in the tech industry, in the cryptocurrency industry that are moving their headquarters here. These things were announced during COVID. Now these employees are going to be starting to move in the next year or years after because these are major corporations. Microsoft, Live Nation, Spotify, just to name a few, are all moving parts of their company, or in Apple, major corporations move in here. So a lot of the executives and offices will be here. So these properties now are being built and catered to these type of clients. And that is what's causing a great wave of people coming to Miami. What are the challenges? Yes, we have interest rates that affect, accessibility for mortgages. We also have challenges of building with keeping in mind natural disasters like hurricanes, like floods, like traffic is another thing that the city has to adapt to because there's just so many people moving, and we also have to deal with traffic. So all these are things that are happening, but now we are positioned because we are a gateway to the world, and we are now also a gateway to some of the largest corporations in the US that are moving here because we have great, beautiful city, safety, great weather, great restaurants, great events, top brand hotels, and everything that a big city could offer. So that's what's happening in Miami, and that's my analysis on some of the market trends and things that are happening in the Miami real estate.